We dwarves, we've dug down pretty deep and found something down there which we did not expect. What are these little beings? What were they? I thought to myself. Are they threatening? Well, according to this guy, they seem pretty peaceful, so we decided to befriend them a little bit, see what happens. Walk by them, and I mean, Udib, he's got good intuition. So he's walking around down there, and we realize, okay, these guys are actually friendly. So we'd originally barred the doors and locked it up. But on second thought, I mean, if these guys are chill, whatever the hell they are, then we're chill too. So let's open up the doors. Let them through. And then this happened. They all start just pouring into the fort. And immediately start fighting our dwarves. The troglodytes fighting. They're attacking our dogs, our woodcutters. It's mayhem. So I'm like, God, what happened? So apparently the troglodytes, they went straight up to where we grow all of our food. I guess maybe the dog felt a bad vibe or something because they all start brawling, of course. This is Dwarf Fortress. Typical troglodytes punching the miner. And look at this poor troglodyte. He gets all nauseous and nervous, so he starts vomiting. And let's just say that doesn't do much in their favor with my dwarves. They get pissed off. Look at this poor nauseous little troglodyte who's got good analytical ability and is cruel but avoids fights. He's just vomiting all over the mine. My dwarves, they don't seem to like this, but they seem to tolerate it at least. But then they start fighting again. And these poor troglodytes, so, you know, they seem peaceful down below. Maybe the dog was the thing that set them off. I'm still not quite sure what happened to start the whole fighting, but they're vomiting all over the damn place, which is quite annoying. All my dwarves are getting interrupted. That's what all that orange text is. But I mean, we're still digging. We're still finding things down in the depths below. There's a homie ghost. I love that. There's just like a ghostly trapper. We gotta bury this guy. I mean, come on. We're better than that. We can't leave corpses unburied. But anyway, the troglodytes then seem to have made some sort of peace with having gotten their ass kicked by us, and my dwarves seem to have made peace with them as well. Turned out to be now coexistence of harmony. Even though they're injured, this poor troglodyte is also bad with words. Recovers slowly. She was afraid, but I love this. She remembered giving birth to a girl and blissfully remembering becoming a parent. So these poor little troglodytes, they're just trying to make a living. They're just trying to move in with us and see what the hell this TombSprouts all about. I say we let them. So life goes on in TombSprouts. We now have troglodytes living with us in peace. It's all happy days. They're admiring our dwarven statues, petting our little goats and our cats. And life goes on in TombSprouts. There's a dead little mouse or something. So yeah, I mean, life kind of goes on in TombSprout. These little troglodytes, yes, they may vomit all over the place to the disgruntlement of my dwarves, especially in our food quarters, which, yeah, you could argue is not too sanitary. It is really not too good for anyone. But, you know, life goes on in TombSprout, and we now have a human bowman visiting us. Spicutad. He's roaming around. And our troglodytes, they're making their best living with us. Just walking around, autumn comes, peace has returned. So that first little initiation period, we're just ironing out our difficulties in the beginning. Now we've cleansed the blood. And now we feel good. And I love this. I love walking around metaphorically amongst the dwarves and just watching them live in peace with one another. Clearly these troglodytes, as you can tell by their hearts above their heads, I mean, they mean only well. And our dwarves sitting there in the inn, toasting, feasting, cats roaming around. Even the dogs have gotten to know them and feel at peace with them again. And this is what the fortress should represent. Oh my god, is that blood? What the hell has happened here? So okay, there's been a little bit of bad blood again. Little bit of disharmony. Oh my god, wait a second. What the hell even happened here? Okay, maybe TombSprout was not as accepting as I'd hoped. Yeah. Okay. So I guess we gave it a try to live with these troglodytes. And I was surprised both at first that they were peaceful, then that we started kicking their asses. Then I got, you know, this is a roller coaster. Then I got surprised that we started making peace with them again. I thought we'd kill them all. And now I'm, for the fourth time, super surprised that we decided ultimately that, you know, they're not going to be living with us. But here's this human bowman who's moved in here. Mon Craft Aged. Dope name. Skilled bowman. And I love that one of these agitated bush tits has just been like, yo, I'm going to live with you guys now. This is my home as well. So yeah. TombSprout goes on. We have made our peace with the fact that these troglodytes are laying all over the place. These corpses. I tried to like set up a corpse station as well, but it's definitely not working out. There's a ton of newbie mistakes that I've for sure made along this journey and along this way. Yeah, but this was the happening of the troglodytes. It took me for a roller coaster, for sure. Stay tuned for next episode. Nothing but love. Peace.